talk with me a while. There are things that we could say about the clouds and rain and maybe your name.
We're grooving here today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Everyone gets really excited when Grammy nominations come out, which is happening next month. But there's one potential nominee. His proving pop has no expiration date. He's 77 years young. I'm talking about John Michael Ferrari, who is in the running for Best Pop Solo Artist at this year's Grammy Awards. What is going on? How are you?
I'm doing well. Isn't that amazing? I mean, you never know what the future is going to bring. Like cat in the...
Like your cat?
Just came up here. Yeah.
The nominees will be announced Friday, November 7th. The Grammys, of course, in February. I just have to ask, are you having fun, John?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. I mean, I love the music. I love that I never gave up. There was always that dream there. And just because I was in my 70s didn't mean that I didn't have a chance. And here it is. It's happening.
I love it. I love it. We can all learn from you. I love your energy. And you know what? We are rooting for you. Get that nomination on the 7th. And also, who knows, maybe you'll be holding that award come February. Thanks for joining us.
When love is love.
Take care.
Thank you.
He keeps reinventing himself, and he's here to tell you how you can do that too. At 77, he hasn't stopped. You haven't. You shouldn't either. That's what we do. We talk about how we make a living and how you make a life. We'll be right back after this with John Michael Ferrari. He's a Vietnam veteran. He's a guy who spent decades singing covers in clubs from Vegas to California, all over, before walking away from it all to chase other passions. Then came back at 71 years old. He came back to the mic with his own songs. He's since racked up over 30 awards. He's had magazine covers. And now, guys, he's actually in the running to make Grammy history.
Never give up on your dreams, and it's never too late to achieve them.
That might be two of the messages that you take to heart after you hear the story of singer John Michael Ferrari. Here's a sample that he gave us of his music and his new song. It's called When Love Is Love.
Come talk with me a while. I see lovely in your smile. Your perfume whispers hello. Hold on and never let go. When love is love, baby will know. We seem to be doing very well, and I'm very excited about it. Even at 77, who would have thought? And I'm still recording, still writing, and I love what I do. We've been together for 30-some years. 30-some.
Really?
Yes. She found me when I was playing in a little club right outside of Palm Springs. It was a resort, very much like in Dirty Dancing, that kind of resort.
Yeah.
I was the guy, Johnny. I wasn't the dancer. I was the singer.
Yeah. So you're a team.
Yeah, and she came to me and she said, you know, you're really good, but I can make you better. And,
wow.
And she did. She took me from being a little lounge act to playing main showrooms and things like that, learning the craft. And we did that for many years.
Welcome back. Our next guest's journey is one of resilience, reinvention, and the enduring power of music. Prepared to make Grammy history, John Michael Ferrari could become the oldest artist ever nominated for Best New Artist at the Grammy Awards. John Michael, thank you so much for joining us. And oldest, you don't look a day over 30.
Isn't this amazing? You know, this is something that you want when you're in your teens or your 20s, to be 77 years old and possibly be nominated for something like this is out of this world. And, you know, learning how to play cover songs really introduced me how to write and structure songs when I wrote for myself. Mm-hmm. So when it came to the time to do it, I was really familiar with the structure and how to write songs.
You had spent 2 years in an orphanage, and then you joined the military. You fought in Vietnam. Thank you for your service. And again, coming out of Vietnam with all of those experiences, how has that impacted the way that you work in your music?
Well, I was very fortunate. I started playing in bands in high school, and I played a little bit while I was in the military. But the biggest change came after the military because that gave me a direction. Like, if I put the same energy that I did in military service into my career, that discipline, I could have a pretty good career. We have goats, have chickens, we have peacocks, we have desert tortoises, dogs, cats. Live on a ranch, you have all kinds of things. It's a good thing for the soul to be on a ranch where it's quiet. You have your peace of mind. And for my creativity, it's excellent. It's an excellent place. I have my own recording studio, everything here. 5 acres, we can go to different parts of the ranch at different times. It's a beautiful place to be. We do a lot of traveling. We go overseas a lot. We go to Nashville a lot. But it's always nice to come home to the ranch where it's peaceful and a place to be creative. It's rewarding to have your own material out there. It's like doing a painting or fixing a faucet. You feel proud of you did it. People like you, they're going to help you.
Oh, that's
That is
such an
so
important
true.
thing for people to know. Being personable, friendly, treating everyone like they're your friend.
Yeah,
But overall, being a nice guy. Oh, a cat or a dog?
that's a cat. It's a kitty.
A lot of times I get many awards and I stand up there, but there's a whole lot of people behind that. It's not me. It takes a lot of people. It takes the recording studio, it takes all the musicians, it takes the session leader, it takes the engineers, the mixing engineer. It takes Pepper J, who has to be there in the studio, monitoring what's going on.
I'd like to thank your cat for starring in the show today, because I know that is who is going to be remembered. And thank you for guest starring next to your cat.
Thank you so much. Well, I've always wanted this dream, this opportunity, ever since I was a kid living at the Nevada State Children's Home. And then I went to the service, and I kept that dream with me. And I knew when I got out that this is what I wanted to do. She said, no, we need to go to Nashville. We need to record your own songs. And within 2 months after we hit Nashville, we had our first national chart. I think we came on the national charts as 198. And we were so happy just to be on the charts with all the major artists. And after a few weeks, we made it all the way up to #2.
Wow, impressive. Are you surprised that your audience has really responded so well to you making your own music? It seems like you've received many awards since you started.
And it's been received just so wonderfully by everybody. But it tells a story that, when you think it's time to retire, it doesn't mean it's time to retire. It just means, try a different strategy.